The Queen is dead, episode 12, yes. Yes, even the game wants it over. Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Clean with us, O'Brien. Don't leave anything out.
Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed. So we set this trap together. The whole Veltro revival act.
The mountain hideout, and the coordination of the ships. All to put heat on Morgan?
But I haven't given up yet. They've left us with an ace in the hole.
I mean, the ship already blew up. What more do you want?
Yes, Queen Dido. She's been resting on the ocean floor since that day.
Which means we'll find her.
The Terra Grigia.
Exactly. We have a responsibility to see this mission through. O'Brien out.
FBC, everybody freeze! All of you, put your heads in the air!
Morgan Lansdale.
We're taking this show over. The BSAA is hereby under the direct supervision of the FBC. Clive R. O'Brien, you are under arrest for collaborating with the terrorist organization Veltro.
Chris, chill. You're our only hope.
There it is.
The remains of Terra Grigia.
And the Queen Dido.
Approaching drop-off point.
That's the Queen Dido. The third queen.
Yay, more on the water goodness.
Oh, at least you don't have to, like, run for air.
How long till that changes?
5 minutes, maybe.
Is that how that works?
Yep.
Is that how breaking down doors works?
It's rather quiet. Like time itself has stopped. Blobs we found on the beach. They came from here.
That explains why Morgan cordoned off the area.
Great, I guess he has animation every single time. That's still ain't that time waster.
I wonder if those corpses on the beach were Veltro. Something's still alive.
Careful, you Won't be able to fight them off underwater.
I mean, logically, all our guns wouldn't even work even if we got above water. Because we're too waterlogged to work. It's a good thing MGS3 didn't care about that logic, because you can still fire guns in the water in that games.
Hmm.
What's with the music?
It's an electric lock.
I have no idea.
I hope the emergency power still works.
The wires are all pulled apart. I'll fix them.
Okay, I'll see if I can get the power going.
Get the power going. Underwater.
Yep.
And that'll make the door work.
Yeah.
The door that's waterlogged completely.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't work even when supplied with power. Of course it one-shots. Such creative enemy design, a giant blob.
Mm-hmm.
No discernible features. Full screen of using a water gain, that's great. Do I even have any? Seeing as I can't check, I'm gonna say no. Nope. This was a dead end. Now I got a pulse grenade. No. The music's acting as if we're supposed to be so invested right now.
Indeed.
It's kind of sad. Listen to this!
Jill, the door's open.
They're breaking out the choir and everything. For freaking slow as crud underwater level. That's how we end off a video game. Underwater section.
Mm-hmm.
Don't eat me.
That was close.
Okay, let's move in.
Somehow Chris fixed the underwater wires and it worked.
Yes, the wires are waterproof.
There's still air. Who's that? He hasn't been dead for long.
He's FBC.
There's something in his hand.
Why do I gotta walk over and pick it up, game? What's the point?
This is Agent Dario Barioni of the FBC Armed Forces. The time is 1948. I request that this recorder be handed over to General Lansdale. If found by the next team, everyone on my team is dead. Killed by the devil himself. We were unable to retrieve the video log. Our mission has failed. Veltro, they weren't sitting around waiting for death to come to them. When the FBC arrived, they were waiting for us. Even though Terra Gricio was a year ago. Lots of revenge kept them alive.
Oh my god.
The Queen Dido is already deep below the sea. There's no escape, no chance of survival. Unless... Veltro, in honor of thy name, we accept our wrongdoing and transmute our flesh in remembrance of our sins. But for Jorgen, never shall there be rest. We rise from the dead, our spirit callous and immutable force.
People always think it's a brilliant idea to always inject themselves with the virus.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Right in here. We shall become guardians of the truth. For as many years as it may take.
Jack Norman was the head of Veltro.
And he has the video we can use to nail Lansdale.
Yes, game, Oh, should I take the RPG?
Hell yeah.
What would I replace?
That one.
Machine gun?
Yeah.
Let's try and mod the rest. Alright. Up capacity by 80%. From a charge shot, but hold down the fire button. Charge time is long, but firepower goes up. Shotgun's scatter range becomes a narrower, but -4 degrees. Ups critical hit. Ups capacity. Can't equip that. Dang it. Okay, we're going with capacity or critical hit rate.
Critical.
Now we're golden.
Vengeance of God, oh how much oughtest thou? By each one to be dreaded, who doth read that which was manifest unto mine eyes.
Aren't these being put by subtitles?
Pape Satan, Alepe. Each one shall
Or another one!
his dismal tomb, shall reassume his flesh and his own air, shall hear what through eternity re-echoes.
Another green herb?
Morgan! Morgan!
dare you cross Veltro?
Another green herb.
Morgan, this is what you see.
Oh, he was there the whole time.
Is it not?
Was that a live feed?
Indeed.
I think.
This little machine.
I thought it was pre-recorded.
Oh, the truth needed to bring down your entire charade.
That's kind of brilliantly ended. Why he's not dying?
This is it. We got the evidence.
I'm hightailing out of here.
Stop.
No, don't listen to him.
Morgan, behold the terror which you have unleashed.
You injected yourself. What, you need more?
Yep.
Okay, we end on the imagery of this guy taking a massive dump on the wall. Don't blame me. This episode was the one I decided to end with him bent over and freaking screaming in pain.
It's like a massive shit.
Why do I have to split that up into episodes?
Norman, stop! Morgan isn't here!
It's no use. He's gone over the edge.
Resident Evil 6 is the one that went over the top and completely insane. Also Resident Evil 5. This guy just flat out teleported.
Uh-huh.
Unlike Wesker, who just runs real fast. This guy just flat out poofed.
We need to lose him.
So he's RPG an hour later.
Later.
This dude is teleporting. He's not even big like Wesker where he runs.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, but we're not here to baby.
He changed his freaking... What? You just turn around like that?
What just happened? Be careful!
Why is that even a mechanic? Seriously.
I can't see now.
Like a disco ball in front of my face.
Something else here? Excuse me, guy. I'm not really intimidated by you. Just checking all the stuff. And you give off almost three herbs. Final 3 herbs. Fine game, I'll actually play you. So how am I meant to avoid that game? And don't tell me the evade feature that only works when it feels like it. Thanks, Jeff. I'm not reloading the whole entire time. All-powerful big tyrant. Can immediately let someone go with it just kick him in the face. And dodging didn't work. I want the ammo, okay? Just don't judge me.
No, I didn't even see it.
And one time, I remember like, get behind them, and the Gator's head knocked me down. Game, what do you want from me? What's the point? Why is this guy only going for me?
Because Chris ain't that interesting, apparently.
I understood nothing what you said.
To infect himself.
Revenge is consumed.
Okay!
Nothing human.
Okay, alright, cool. Dope.
Fake illusions. Just work more shadow clones here. People didn't like it. Resident Evil 7 looked like Resident Evil 7 was gonna be about ghosts because that would make it supernatural. Resident Evil has never actually been supernatural or anything close to it. It's always been grounded in realistic science.
1000% agree.
Okay, game. I need to start to work. Bless Chris's soul. He's trying his best out there. I thought to try hitting the little thing that opens up his chest, but I guess not. What's the point of having that thing open up then? You would think shooting the obvious weak point would stun him. Oh, now it does.
Game's like, I don't feel like working.
You are the most uninteresting tyrant to exist. And that's a tough thing to say when Code Veronica exists.
What the?
Yeah, same to you, buddy.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, we're not here to babysit either.
Nah, everything just decides wants to work.
Be careful.
I can't see now.
Damn, it's like a disco ball over my face.
The other thing I say about this thing is wonderful design and consistency.
Nope.
On a top 10 list of Resident Evil bosses, where would you place this guy?
Nowhere.
You know, I'm starting to think the people who are all like, you gotta play Revelations on the 3DS where it came. Okay, game. Where it came from in order to get the full effect. I think that what they really meant is, I just don't. It's just an excuse for bad design and going, hey, it's on the 3DS. What do you expect? I expect good things, because good things come from handheld systems.
Revenge has consumed him. Nothing human remains.
Chris, you have seen many a people infect themselves. Also, it's great how you're supposed to aim for the weak point, which kind of gives away which one's the real one and which one's fake. Yet they still give the real one a purple stink gas for no reason.
Yep.
Mostly because they realize the hard thing popping out takes is way too short of amount of time for you to tell which one's which. What just happened?
Don't question it.
Isn't it great? It has to keep me in a Genesis, even though I've already fully scanned, but it says not gotta wait for scan complete. So far, what's even the difference between this and a regular tyrant? Other than, you know, the teleporting that's really not helping it.
Nothing.
The regular tyrant's more effective than this thing, and that just has a big, meaty claw.
My big meaty claw.
Isn't it great how that's meant to freak you out and make you panic, but it actually just makes it make the boss fight super slow? Because once you realize it doesn't affect you. Also, why is it now the illusion no longer does anything?
Magic.
Also, is the teleportation an illusion?
Maybe.
Why does its heart start to pop, start to come out? Crystal out there fighting a good fight. The man does not give up. you think it's a part 2 to this fight?
God, I hope not.
So why aren't you using RPG then?
I feel like you should use it when it's near death. I don't know if you can even tell if it's near death.
There's Revelation, so the answer is no!
Alright, then fuck it. Yeah, I agree.
How the hell did he do that?
Doesn't matter. Don't let up.
Yeah, I'll do it. You have now resorted to pimp slapping. You know, it's bad design when you decide to keep the box here for the fact of changing out weapons, rather than making a boss that is well designed from the get-go and is not a giant damage sponge, which then will not make you force you to waste all your ammo completely like this. What I'm trying to say is think things through with your designs. Great, I have the stopping power to actually, you know, make it stagger. That's fantastic. Just die, just die, just die, just die, just die, just die. I don't want to die. Remember when RPG would be a one-shot?
Yep.
Remember those good old days?
Yep.
Oh my god!
What the?
What's a checkpoint? I don't speak that language.
Christian wasn't kidding when he said Godspeed. We actually did need it, because this game just went from boring to flat out bad.
I can't see now.
This one's got shotgun ammo. Oh, it does.
Done. Everything finished. Finally, I can die. I can die.
Not a JPEG! The HG's attacking the JPEG! Now the HG's turn to JPEG! And low frame rate JPEG at that.
This is how Morgan treats his friends.
I hope he finds more comfort in death than he did in life.
The means of dispersion?
The cruise ship is equipped with a UAV. That is your delivery system.
Very well. Now show me the goods.
Bonafide T-Abyss. No vaccine. Not yet.
Yes, of course. A little bit of this could turn a city inside out.
I think we're done. I'll be on my way.
Who would have thought, yes? That the lowly terrorists would receive a helping hand from the venerable commissioner of the
As you can see, it's not likely you'll be wriggling out of this one.
I seem to have underestimated the BSAA. And perhaps you as well.
We found this in the off-limits area near Terra Grigia. We're done analyzing it, so you can have it back.
Director O'Brien, surely you understand our dilemma. Without the Terra Grigia panic, the ignorant masses would be unaware of the threat that lies before them.
Yes, you may in fact be correct.
No one has the right to detain me. The world required my guidance. It was all for the greater good.
You're only fooling yourself. You said yourself, abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Of course you read a Divine Comedy.
You're not Virgilius. Morgan Lansdale, you are hereby relieved of your position as FBC Commissioner. And I'm placing you under arrest on suspicion of conspiring with Veltro in the planning and execution of the Terra Grigia panic.
With all due respect, Director O'Brien, the BSAA is making a huge mistake.
Isn't it weird how these FBC guards just came in, guns already pointed, and were had O'Brien with his hands behind his back? But now they see that Lansdale's the actual bad guy, they're all calm and like gently pushing him forward.
Yep.
So if we somehow send that footage from the bottom of the ocean, was that the footage that the nerds got? If they did get that footage, why were ow my eyes? Why were we involved? Hey, look, budget.
We can finally reveal what happened at Terra Grigia.
Yeah, but the cost was high.
The BSAA will have to be overhauled.
The storm is gone now. But how long will it last?
That one has the road. The FBC was followed. The majority of the agents and authorities transferred to the BSAA. The BSAA will then be reformed into an anti-bioterrorism organization under the auspices of the United Nations. Oh my god, of course they did. Keith Louis is now leading figure of BSA East African branch for his accomplishment at Volcania Maki. Quint Ketchum, on the other hand, continues to refuse promotion to any leadership position, but he still works at BSA's main headquarters and R&D department. Falling into fire means absolutely nothing. Parker Luciani was found adrift offshore the Republic of Malta in the Mediterranean Sea and was rescued. After months of medical treatment, Parker returned to his position as Special Operations Agent for BSAA's main headquarters. Clive O'Brien decided to take responsibility for his action and stepped down from his position as head of the BSAA. Responsibility for your actions would be going to jail, sir. He was creating a virus to BSAA and also writing a detective novel from the comfort of his own home. As for Jill Vanta Chris Redfield, they have no idea what horrific fate awaits them.
And the thought disappeared into oblivion. Alright.
What did happen to the freaking
She
monster
disappeared
girl?
into oblivion.
What happened to Jessica? What happened to the freaking booby monster? What happened?
They disappeared into oblivion.
People were treating the freaking, what was her name? Rachel?
Yeah.
Freaking Rachel like some great character from Revelations, and she's literally nothing.
Really?
She's literally like, some people said that they liked Rachel as like a villain. I'm like, is she like the main monster thing? And it's like, no. She's just there to walk
Laughing.
around, chase you, suck your blood, give necrophiliacs a boner.
Okay, let's calm down.
What was even the point of that? What was the point of that? Just to copy Nemesis in the most bootleg way imaginable?
I guess.
What was the point of that? Even? Why? Why any of this? What are your closing thoughts on Resident Evil Revelations? Did you enjoy the revelations, the important revelations that this brought upon?
A little bit.
I didn't.
At least it's over.
And the two guys actually lived. Of course they did. Of course they lived.
Hey, at least we didn't hear their voices again.
Of course they lived. This whole game started with a lot of nothing.
Yep.
This was a lot of nothing. My god. There was no joy, no intrigue, no mystery, or at least not a good mystery. It was just so dull. What even? What were we fighting for?
Nothing.
This was the true return to horror for Resident Evil people?
Allegedly.
People said this game was great. It's amazing. But this stuff was just so boring. There was a whole lot of nothing. The enemy designs were lame, the enemies were lame, bosses were bullet sponges. The characters were just kind of there, the plot was just kind of there. I really don't care for Parker or Jessica or Raymond or any of the new people. What even happened with Jessica?
Disappeared into oblivion.
Where's Raymond? How did Parker not die in the fire?
He's magic.
This will give us the answers.
Almost too easy, wasn't it? The company let them take Morgan out with the trash.
Tough world.
You filed a report on this. By the way, why save Parker?
I have my reasons.
The BSAA isn't as useless as I thought. Things could really heat up.
Indeed. The fun's just getting started.
That actually pissed me off.
They were technically secretly, were they secretly evil or secretly good the whole time?
I don't fucking know.
There's your closer. We got one bottle of the virus, and sounds like they used the BSAA to uncover the stuff, just like O'Brien did. Select outfit campaign, man. I get you the new outfit for your characters. Oh boy, let's see the new outfits, Armando.
What outfits?
Oh boy, what do we got?
Nice. Those are nice outfits. Damn, those are nice outfits.
What are the outfits?
Gotta play and unlock them.
Gotta go to YouTube. This game's going off my hard drive so fast. There's your revelations.
Good riddance.